Box lots of things.
This is
All right.
Darth Vader one.
For the people watching the video, this is not the show.
No.
Neither was the first.
Neither was the first one. Hey.
Am I
It
still
is
in the
awful.
shot? Am I in the shot?
You're in the shot. That's what she said.
Open wide, Woody.
That's why I want you to go on the radio. With your voice, you'll be sensational.
You're listening to the 5 Gallon Podcast.
What do they want with us?
There is no doubt that we are dealing with a mechanical monster.
What's he talking about?
I think it's an experimental model operated by a crew of midgets.
Bringing you the best of independent music from around the globe.
Wait a minute, what goes on in here?
5 Gallon Podcast with your host, Corey Coates.
Well, hey.
Yo.
Right?
Hello, lovies.
I'm Corey.
I'm mine.
And I'm so Woody.
This is episode 173 of the 5 Gallon Podcast. Thanks for joining us tonight. We got a lot of great tunes and a lot of good fun.
Now we begin our exciting adventure of...
Here's Sarah Jaffe with Glorified High on the 5 Gallon Podcast.
Refreshing. Good as they can be.
Oh, now we're rolling. See, this is great.
This
now.
is fantastic.
I'm feeling it now.
What a good show.
Oh, then we have do we have time to name a drink? Do we have that segment?
Yeah, name
yeah,
a
that
drink.
was the segment. That's where we go.
Let's go into that right now.
Okay.
This is it.
What?
5 Gallon Podcast.
Amazing, huh?
We're balls deep in independent music.
Super nice to have you guys in the studio.
Ah, it's
Thank
great to
you.
be on
It's
the
great
bed.
to be here.
I'm trying this new camera angle, so people can see all your faces.
Ew.
And it's pretty fair.
I'm looking at, I'm thinking about rearranging the studio, right? With getting like 3 cameras and different shots. You know what I'm saying?
I like sitting next to the tree. This is nice.
Yeah, Woody's in the bed once again. I think we're going to call you Popcorn from now on.
I really like palomita.
Palomita.
That's a great word.
Yes,
That's
super
what
word. And
she said.
you've got that kind of popcorn hair.
I do. I really do.
I think
Yeah.
that's...
Should I've been thinking about cutting my hair. Should I not cut it or should I keep it?
What's the longest you've ever had your hair?
Not that long. A little bit longer than this.
Does it go all like fro?
A little bit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I've been thinking about a new haircut.
That'd be ironic.
Why is that ironic?
Are you talking about my ironic comb over again?
Yeah.
I think it'd be great because you know how hipsters, they do that thing, right? They wear nerdy stuff and they look nerdy, ironically.
Did you just say you're thinking about getting a new hairstyle?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I've had this one for like 10 years.
Just
It's time
checking.
to change. Don't you think? Like a little bit of a little length, a little bit of style, maybe a little bit of a lick.
I'd like to see you just grow your hair out just to see what happens. Not style it, not just let it all grow.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you look like Chewbacca?
No, that would be great
Or
though.
Cousin It?
Well, a lot of me looks like Chewbacca.
That's actually really true.
Yeah.
What would happen if you just keep growing your hair?
Do you want to see what happens?
Kind of.
Okay, watch.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
That's something
I'm
else.
I'm shocked that you can do that.
Kind of sorry I asked.
I think
Yeah.
a little poo came out.
Bit sorry.
Prepare.
We should mention that this is the second take.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Take two.
We had a show that we just did that actually inspired me to stop doing the show forever.
Literally 8 minutes ago.
Like I didn't want to do it ever again.
I had a terrible
We were
time.
all dead with sadness.
It wasn't how much I hated you guys as much as I hated myself.
I walked out.
Yeah, we left.
Not happy with myself.
All right, but we're back.
We have new drinks. We have a new mind.
Step it up and just do this shit.
You know what? I feel so much better.
Yeah. Okay. What is this drink that we're drinking?
Okay.
It's
Mine?
well woody. It has ice in it, but mine doesn't because I have a sore throat.
It's something that I threw together a couple weeks ago just because it was the cheapest thing I could find, and I was going to the beach just to get drunk for my birthday.
Yeah.
It's Fresca and the cheapest liquor in Costa Rica called Cacique, but it comes together actually quite nicely.
Okay, so cacique is guaro, is what it actually is. It's this sugarcane liquor. It's like what basically rum hasn't become yet.
Right.
Right. It's sort of like it's like a rum embryo.
It's like an adolescent rum.
Right.
I like embryo.
Prepubescent rum.
I like embryo a lot
Fresca.
better because it's like I'm drinking fetuses.
So I guess the challenge here tonight is we got to give this drink a name because we drink it enough now that we don't know what to offer it.
Well, because it's
Like,
become a thing. It actually tastes pretty good.
it's super good.
Well,
both
because it's-
components on their own are not very tasty, but together it seemed to work.
Well, let's do this. Why don't we think about it while we watch a little TV?
Mealy kick.
You know, the
Like that.
the secret to the show is to pretend you're enjoying yourself.
I think so. We're doing a good job.
Smile.
You're on
Subscribe to the
Candid
5 Gallon Podcast in the
Camera.
iTunes Music Store today. With new episodes every week, it's easy, it's free, and it might even get you laid.
No, it won't.
This harkens back to when we had was it Fresca and Canadian Club?
Did you say Harkins?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we call that? Was it the Dirty Canadian?
It was the Dirty Canadian.
Yeah. So I think we need something like that. Ian, what are you thinking? You got Fresca and you got Cacique, but do you want to say Cacique or do you want to say Guaro?
I like Cacique better.
Yeah, me too.
Well, because Tico said Guado they use that for everything.
Yeah, whereas Cacique is actually the brand, which is apparently Nicaraguan, so go figure.
What if it was like Cacique Fresh?
I like that.
Frasique.
Frasique, that's pretty good.
Is that good?
What's the guy's name, the monkey name in Lion King? Rafiki?
Rafike. No.
It sounds similar to that.
Shit.
What if it had a funny name though? Because it's like it had something to do with what do they call cheap people? El Pinche, right?
Yeah.
Pincho.
Pinche.
Pinche, uh-huh.
What if it was like the El Pinche?
I like that.
Because the other option for the CC one was the poor Canadian. Because we were drinking it when we both didn't have any money.
Yeah, that's right. Because you ran out of money, and the only thing left in the liquor cabinet was what those Canadians left. That's their rye.
And then the cheapest soda we could find.
You know what we've never done? I haven't done this in a while. I once ran a contest on the show where I took a picture of the contents of my desk drawer, and somebody got to email me in and pick something out of the drawer, and I mailed it to them in North Carolina. Why don't we run a contest here
I like
for
this.
the drink?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so the email is 5gallonpodcast@gmail.com. And why don't we leave the contest open for 3 weeks?
Okay.
Now, Ein, what are we going to do if they win? Do we mail them like a bottle of Cacique, or are you going to show your boobs?
I think we emailed them Ein. We mail Ein up to
that's
North
good.
Carolina.
You said you would fit in a suitcase.
She did say that.
Two of me could fit in a suitcase.
FedEx, baby. Here we go.
Aren't there some sort of regulations about mailing like things from Asia across borders, though?
Yeah, I think they shouldn't be breathing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll look at what we're going to win, but I think...
But you could taxidermy me.
Oh, man. I knew it was coming to this. We were trying all night to avoid skinning stuff, and here
I'm
you go.
really happy that I got to throw that in. I'm too happy. I'm just like, damn, this is a good show. I'm happy.
Okay, well, that's what we'll do. We'll do the contest for 3 weeks. The email is 5gallonpodcast@gmail.com. The drink is Fresca and Cacique.
With lime?
With a little bit of lime.
Lime and ice.
You get it tall. Sometimes I've been splashing some OJ in there,
Okay.
but that's only in the morning. You know? And the winner gets something.
You got your vitamin C.
I think we'll mail them a bottle of Cacique, don't you think?
I think, yeah. Well,
But wouldn't it break?
Why don't we mail them the components of the drink?
Well, you mail them one of the little plastic Mickeys.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a little Fresca
And
bottle.
and a Fresca bottle.
That's it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There we go.
Oh, man. And then we want to see a picture of you making your drink
That's it.
under your name.
Maybe
I
we'll
like
call them
that.
up, have them on the show.
Oh, this is a great idea. Wow.
Yeah, I really like that.
Okay. That's it. That's
Will
the
I
contest.
be here in the next 3 weeks to go see that happen?
I hope not.
I hope not either.
Yeah. Why don't people like Rock of Ages?
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
I didn't know people didn't like it until I Googled it this morning just to find out some more about it because I loved it so much. And all the comments were negative.
Okay, first of all, I enjoyed when I described the movie to you that you didn't believe it existed.
I didn't believe it existed.
You know,
It's-
Tom Cruise singing, and it's really him singing and stuff.
It sounds made up.
But I'm telling you, man, that opening scene, you got Sister Christian going on, everybody's singing on the bus. You're hooked, right?
Well, let's set it here. We're waiting for a friend to come over for dinner, and we say, well, let's watch the first 50 minutes just until he gets here. I was hooked in within the first 5 minutes. You know what? We got to watch this whole thing.
Yeah. Well, the music is great.
It's awesome,
The vocal performances are hilarious.
and the songs that they sing are classic, great 80s songs.
Makes me want to go back to 87.
Makes you.
Relax. Take it slow. And let the good times roll.
And now Fresno.
I was born in 87.
Okay, this is the segment where I'm supposed to talk about Rufus Wainwright.
What?
But I'm not going to,
Oh, okay.
because I just don't care anymore.
Sorry, Jacob.
So, okay, that's actually. You know, there is one guy who listens to this show and then gets super mad when we don't actually talk about the band.
And he's from Nebraska.
And normally it's not our fault because instead of talking about Rufus Wainwright, we end up getting on a roll and we just keep the conversation going through this educational segment.
I'll take that as a plus because that means we're actually having a good show this time around.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sorry, Jake, but we're not going to talk about Rufus. We're going to talk about something else.
I'm sorry, Jacob.
Yeah. Like, what was that? What were we had topics.
Rock of Ages.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Name a drink.
Name a drink.
Bad first show.
Bad first show.
And 3 words ein.
And 3 words ein.
We have to redo this segment. That's okay. We made it to the halfway mark. That's good. That's good.
It's progress. That's progress, people.
I'm going to send the apology out to Jake right now because we're not going to talk about Rufus Wainwright.
Really sorry.
Go look on the internet. Look him up. Figure it out. You'll be fine. It's a music show. Just listen to the music.
Musica.
I want to try something different though. I want to get Ein to say 3 random words, and then we're gonna like speak about those words. Maybe even put together a complete sentence.
Well, I already completed the sentence, kind of.
Oh, good lord. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Grammar Nazi thugs.
Grammar
Nazi thugs.
Grammar Nazi thugs. Is that
Grammar
like a
Nazi?
Sounds like a compound word.
Well, grammar Nazi. I mean, that's really. I mean, 2 former English teachers here. That's pretty straightforward. Correcting grammar all the time.
Yeah, I know, but how do you do it the thug way?
Are you like you take them in the back? You know what I mean?
Take them out the hall.
Like you know how thugs are just like they don't speak English.
Right.
So how can you be a grammar Nazi thug?
Well, I'll tell you what I used to do when I was teaching at companies. I took them out in the hall and threatened to push them down the stairs so they didn't say the present perfect correctly. That's what I used to do.
So it's like as soon as with the pejorative, it's yo mama.
Please press to pause for just a few moments.
And now Rufus.
Swirlies in the bathroom.
All right, we got this segment pretty long, and then coming up on a saber fight.
Oh God, so good.
So we got a long segment.
I'm like
coming
way
up?
too excited for this.
Got a long segment.
We're out of topics.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna do the 3 words in the long segment, not in the short. segment.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't like Ein's 3 words.
Okay, you want me to pick different ones?
Yeah,
They're supposed to have nothing to do with each other.
that's right.
Okay, fine.
Like table, vagina, shoe.
Those are totally related in my mind.
Congratulations.
Where does the shoe go?
Your imagination is having puppies.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Another kick at the cat here.
Okay.
All right, go.
Paint, electronics, and dildos.
Hey Corey, have you ever painted your dildo?
No, but you know what? Actually, when I was in electronics class, I used to wear my dildo.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was a strap-on.
Which school was that?
Oh, that was Listowel District Secondary School.
Hey.
Yeah. There was a guy actually, speaking of wearing a dildo, I remember in lab class, I felt really bad for this dude because he wore track pants to school, which, I mean, is just, boom, high risk, right?
That's really high. When I was painting this house this one time, this woman left her dildos all over her bedroom. It was really, really awkward.
Anyway, he got a rod on and somebody yanked down the pants, and I think he quit school.
Well, that happens.
Yep.
I mean,
Track pants.
did you have electronic dildos?
Oh, we're doing the segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about track pants, though.
I love track pants.
Have we ever had the conversation about how you can have a girlfriend that is so hot that you don't have to wear normal pants anymore?
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
What? How?
My track pants are so big you could fit the dildo in my track pants.
Well, you get to give up, Ein. This is the idea, is that your girlfriend is so smoking hot that you don't have to try anymore. Do you know what I mean?
That you're just hanging out watching movies and you can wear your track pants.
Not just hanging out watching movies. I'm talking about we're going out.
Oh, your track pants outside?
Yeah, we're getting some McDonald's.
On the outside?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going out in my track pants.
I think I'd dump you.
That's pretty heavy duty.
I think you can get it. I think you can get away with it. If you got first of all personality, right? You got the good looks. You got a nice watch. You can wear the track pants anyway.
Well, we've got one vagina in the room. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
You could get away with that.
No.
Oh no, you would dump him.
Well, I mean, depends how big his watch is.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he painted his electronic dildo,
Cool.
does that make a difference?
Will it chafe?
I'm worried about flaking.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Like it's not gonna
Flaking.
stick to the dildo. I guess you could sand it first.
Well, what kind of paint is best to paint a dildo? Is it oil based or latex?
Latex? Maybe? That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine that you wouldn't brush it on. You just dip it in the bucket.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like a donut, right?
What
like a-
color would you paint it?
Like a donut or a dilly bar.
What color would you paint it, Corey?
Black.
Yeah, but you can buy it in black.
Yeah, but if I had a black dildo,
Yeah.
I'd paint it black. Just to be like ironic.
I don't know why I'm thinking about dill pickles.
God, yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Oh, we got pickles.
Yeah. You know, I already had one today.
You did?
Yeah.
Can I have a pickle?
Pickles
you're,
without
kinda, you're sick. You should go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, that's why I want a pickle.
Are you going to have some palomitas with us?
Palamita.
I'll have some. Is it buttered or caramelized or neither?
It's Butter Lovers. Was I the only one that walked up to the walk and was kind of disappointed there were people at the noodle bar?
Yeah.
Noodle bar.
I was pretty upset.
You were not the only one.
I'm going to noodle bar.
And it was like the dumb ones.
Yeah, they were dumb. I've never heard anybody talk about themselves more than me than they did.
That's very true.
What?
I know.
Say what?
Well, they had the best phrase I've ever heard. Have you ever met anybody who's as great as us? Dude.
Did they say that?
No. This is 30 seconds. Awkward lightsaber fade.
Hang on. Getting ready. Oh my gosh.
Wait, how do I? Where's
How do I
the?
do this?
It's already awkward.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
How do you do this?
Push it up.
Push it down.
Think of it as a dildo. There you go.
That's not how dildos work. Oh my god.
Yours matches your hair.
That was 30 seconds. Awkward lightsaber fighting.
It was very
Awkward dildos.
Podcast.
Do it now! Do it! Do it!
And now black drawing chalks with cut myself in two.
Let the dancing begin.
Hey, this is the last segment. We made it all the way through the show.
Oh my god. This is the sponsors.
Eventually, yeah, but it's a really long segment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do that the entire show?
Yep.
For more information on this podcast and all the latest news from the 5 Gallon Empire, simply visit 5gallonsound.com. We have cookies.
It's really hard once you start, right?
Yeah. I had such a great time on May the 4th be with you.
That was actually pretty awesome.
The Star Wars shirt and the mug.
I'm going to put this down.
Do
you think
you didn't know that, did you? That
Ein's
did.
dildo matches her hair. I got that.
That's a very good question.
Ein, would you do, like, if you had a guy and he was great and everything, and he wanted to marry you and you wanted to marry him, and he said to you, look, I want to do a Star Wars themed wedding, would you be like, yeah, it's going to happen? Or would you be like, ah.
After we do a zombie themed paintball wedding.
Paintball zombie wedding?
Yeah.
Do you mean like maybe the reception would be like a zombie reception?
I mean, like half of whoever wants to dress up as a zombie would come up and be all zombies, and the people who liked military would dress up as military.
Oh, why wouldn't you do this? The bride side is zombies, and the groom side is Star
The bride
Wars.
side doesn't have any friends.
Oh, this is your wedding. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I would like the cake. Okay. Depends on how you want to split the cake. As long as like Darth Vader was holding a frisbee or a disc of some kind, I'd be happy.
Could he serve the cake like the first slice on a frisbee?
Oh yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Woody, you're not going to this wedding, are you?
No.
No.
I don't even know if I'm invited, but I'm not going.
I don't think
Why
it's-
wouldn't you go? What's wrong?
That's no good.
I always felt like if I were to have a wedding, it would be kind of absurd.
But didn't you already have a wedding?
I think so. Oh, yes.
How was it absurd?
No, it was actually really nice, but there weren't any stormtroopers there or anything.
Ah. No, I would actually really like that. Like the photographer would at least have to be like a stormtrooper.
That'd be cool. Or could we at least have like stormtrooper ushers?
That's why you do things twice. We're doing
love
this
that.
show the second time. It's way better.
It's like
So
You know, my favorite thing, that one Simpsons where Marge always makes 2 cakes.
Yep.
There's like the cake that Homer can ruin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
If I could have, I remember when I first got married, I thought it'd be cool to have, because I got a bunch of buddies that it's like, well, we can't have him at the wedding. And we said, why don't we have a fake wedding that he doesn't know that it's not the real wedding?
That's awesome.
And that'll be the wedding he can ruin.
Did he ruin it?
No, we didn't end up doing it.
He didn't do that.
Oh, but did you invite him?
No.
Sorry.
I at my wedding, I would really like everybody drunk. I think I'd be really happy.
Oh,
with
that's a
that.
given.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot at my wedding that I'm supposed to make a speech.
Do grooms do that?
Yeah, and I didn't have anything prepared.
Really?
Oh, it went bad.
What did you say?
You're kidding.
Can you give a summary?
Well, I'll tell you after the show, but it was terrible.
Was your speech brought to you by FreshBooks?
What is that?
Was what?
No, it was brought to you by hover.com.
What do they do?
Domains.
But wait a minute, wait. What if I want to do like online invoicing? Can I do that?
Maybe at onlineinvoicing.com.
No, I don't think that's
I
it.
think you can go to eMusic and do that.
No, that's where I get all my independent music.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What does Squarespace do?
Squarespace, I think, does... You know, you're a web developer. What do they call those things like that displays information and graphics on the internet?
The Googly.
No. Like when I open up a browser and I go to a what?
The internet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I browse to a what?
Website.
Squarespace.com. But the thing is, though, I like websites and I like the internet and I like working, but I need to get paid. This is the problem.
Oh, we all love getting paid.
So we go to invoicing.
Yeah, so if I invoice somebody, I guess I could mail it to them, right?
You could mail it.
It's probably a better way, isn't there?
You could go to freshbooks.com.
Oh, you could go there. Online invoicing, painless billing. Sounds great.
Made easy.
Portions of today's programming
I
are
love you.
reproduced by means of tape
I
recording.
love you.
Now, Silencio.
I like
With
cake.
Dreamwalk Dance.
Dildos.
See, that's a better show already.
Because that was great. I think that was a good show.
I'm really proud with that one.
That's a traditional show.
I think that's good.